Hello and welcome to a Chip Out the Old Block Toys. I am Jeff and today I have an Avengers Tower update. It's been a while. I was in Texas for 3 weeks and helping Mrs. Chip get settled into her new duty station. And of course while I was there I was away from all this and I didn't have a chance to make videos. But it did give me a chance for pieces to come in, and that's where this video comes in. Is now I have enough tiles and to finish the flooring in here, and I did want the flooring to be the same as the original set with their detention center. Their detention center only had one. This has a total of 5 cells into it and a guard tower, and I added 4 shield troopers up here. I also added this bar up here, this fencing all the way around it, and I got a comment on one of my videos recently, and I think it was actually the last one I did, where somebody asked me to show this on top of the rest of the finished building, or what's finished so far. I usually do, but I wait until I finish the floor completely, and that's the thing. This wasn't finished completely, so now that it is, I will do that, and going forward, I'm going to continue to do that, where I'll wait till it's finished before I put it on there. So hit the like button, subscribe if you feel like I've earned your subscription, and next let's go and see how this fits on the rest of it. Now with the top level, the detention center, placed on here, you've got levels 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. At a first glance, it doesn't look like I did much more, but let me show you what I've done. First of all, I put the tiles on the inside of both of these, and this holds all the levels together because they overlap the floors and they kind of cinch it down, and any sort of variances you have get clamped down and put into place. And because of that and how fragile this building is, I'm not going to take this building to shows. I think it'd be a disaster. But I put it here, here, and tiles on this, and I'll show you that. Right along here. And then we also put tiles all along right here. And, well, I extended this part right here. And not only did I extend it to where the level is right now, but I also put the sleek curves on here on both sides. And so now it's looking a lot more like the Avengers Tower. But there is more to this update than just this. This starts level 6, 7, and possibly 8 all rolled into one. Why is that? Because one of my subscribers, Mr. Funny, which thank you very much, Mr. Funny, he gave me the idea in the comments to do the bar party scene from the Age of Ultron. I have watched that scene several times now, and it is multi-layered. So, kind of the idea is, at 3 windows high, I'm going to basically do something like this. And I'm going to have this come all the way around. Elevators are still going to be here, and we'll do the next level of the party. And so you ask yourself, well, wait a minute, Chip, that would only be 2 levels, right? No. If you watch the video of the thing, there's actually another layer to it. So I am toying with the idea of doing 6, 7, and 8 to do all levels of the bar party scene in the Age of Ultron, including the part where they try to pick up Thor's hammer, and what's his name, Captain America is able to kind of move it just a tiny bit, but doesn't pick it up out of respect for Thor because he doesn't want to hurt his feelings. And I'm going to have a little bit of trouble with the minifigures because I don't have a Captain America in civilian. So if I do it, he's going to be wearing his uniform. We do have a Tony Stark that is not in uniform. Black Widow, Scarlett Johansson, I have a couple, I have a minifigure of her. So I'll be able to do most of the scenes, so we'll give it a try. We'll see what happens. But be looking forward to my next update, because that's what it's going to be. I'm going to continue to build this. It's probably going to take a while. Just looking at, based off what the pieces that I need, I don't have all of them, so there's going to be some delay in the ordering. Even if I order today, with Bricklink, it's a week, week and a half, sometimes 2 weeks, depending on the seller, before I even get it. So we will have another update here in about a week or so, and probably more of the outside, maybe some of the inside. I don't want to give up too much, but like I said, I've watched it a lot, and I know some very specific things that I want to have in here. Alright guys and gals, I hope you've appreciated my effort I put in this video. Hope you've enjoyed this video. And if you have, hit the like button, subscribe, turn on all notifications so you know when I put something out. I'm going to whittle it down a little bit. Putting out a video every day is just too much. So I'm committing to 2 or 3 times a week right now. Maybe 4 sometimes depending on my time. But I'm going to switch it up. But if you want to know when a video comes out, turn on all notifications. Also, leave me a comment below. I do read them. That's how I got the idea for this. And again, thank you, Mr. Funny. I like it. He spells it F-U-N-N-I. Anyways, guys, if you want to help the channel, here's a couple ways. You can head to PayPal and make a donation. You can head over to Bricklink. I have a store called the Chip Off the Old Block. And I have a little bit less than 1 million pieces, and I usually ship within 1 business day. So if you want your pieces fast for your builds, head there, buy from me first if you would, and then I get the money that I need for the channel. You get the pieces you need for your builds. So it's a win-win for both of us. If you don't have the financial means, then that's totally okay, because look, I'm not picky. I appreciate everything. Every video you watch, every like, every comment, every subscription, every single notification that you hit. It's all engagement in the channel, and it helps the channel out. So I'm not beggars can't be choosers, and I'm not. So thank you. Also, if you want to help the channel, there's another way. If you want to be in my marketing department, please share a link to this video or any of my other videos on other social media platforms you find yourself at, especially if you know there's Lego fans on there. And just let them know, hey, this guy's got a cool channel. He's building this cool Avengers tower, and I'd like you to see it. And I'd appreciate it. Alright guys, another way you can help out the channel is just by watching another video right after this one. The algorithm, it gets tickled, it loves it, so please do it. Alright guys, be good to each other, stay safe out there, and I'll catch you on the next one.